Hello humans, welcome to... another Hungry Iron Apple video. Halloween is coming, so we are going to talk about things uncomfortable. To start us off, here's a fun fact for you. Werewolves and vampires are both myths that are based on real human mutations. So first, we are going to talk about my fears and phobias. We are going to start off first with the weirdest one of mine, which is Automatonophobia, fear of mannequins. Now I can explain. Specifically why I have this fear is because when I was little, these statues that were displaying clothes had no eyes or pupils if they did have eyes. So they look kind of weird to little me, so yeah. It didn't really help when I had this nightmare that involved those statues at fingernail salons coming into my room, giving me scars on my face, and then screwing my face all together. And that's why I look ugly today. The CPR that they teach in class still creeped me out when they brought in the mannequins. And that is the minor reason why I hate shopping with my mom for clothes. The major reason, I guess I'll just post here. Are you done yet? Yes, and these clothes are horrible. We aren't going to buy any today. Acrophobia, fear of heights. Some people say that they aren't afraid of heights, including my second cousin. They just think that they are just afraid of falling, which is the main reason of the fear of heights. Entomophobia and arachnophobia, fear of insects and arachnids respectively. Yeah, this one is a common fear, but just like the fear of mannequins, this one also had me thinking that these things look weird, and a nightmare just completely screwed up the whole thing. Now, there isn't really a fear that puts insects together with spiders, so I just listed both of them in this section, I guess. Thanatophobia, fear of death. If you have any fear at all, it would be thanatophobia, because commonly a lot of people associate their fears with death, and that's why they are afraid of them. So if they aren't afraid of death, then why would they be afraid of the things they are afraid of? So therefore, thanatophobia is probably going to be the most common fear that we are going to list here. Now let's talk about your fears. Nyctophobia, fear of the dark. What lurks beyond the shadows, nobody knows. It could be somebody that wants to kill you, and it could be your friend celebrating your birthday on the wrong day. Claustrophobia, fear of small spaces. Yeah, I don't really understand this fear. If you got locked in a small space during hide and seek, makes sense. If you feel like that the oxygen is depleting, makes sense. But the most common reason of claustrophobia is that weird sensation of the walls closing in on you. So somebody please explain that. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything. I'm just curious. Mysophobia, germophobia, germophobia, fear of germs. Now, the first one is the most correct way to name it, but the last two I included in there so we don't have any arguments in the comments section. Now, none of you want to die from disease, do you? Right? So, what are you guys going to do in Halloween this year? Comment that down below. Also, comment down below your fears and phobias if I didn't talk about them in this video. Somebody also please explain claustrophobia to me. And yeah, that's gonna be the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.